What's up, everybody, and welcome to Read the Bible with me. I'm Stan, and today we're looking at chapter 2 of the book of Ecclesiastes. If you're new here, we read the Bible every day, and we've been reading the Bible every day for over 2 years now, one chapter a day, every day. And if you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you can join us on this journey of reading through the Bible every single day. If you're a Bible Club member, let me just say thank you for your support of the ministry. I'm grateful for each and every one of you that gives that $10 a month so that we can buy Bibles and send them and support missionaries in the mission field. If you are a Bible Club member, like this video, leave a comment below so that we can know, and thank you for reading along with us. Chapter 2, verse 1. I said in my heart, "Come now, I will test you with pleasure. Enjoy yourself." But behold, this also was vanity. I said, "Of laughter, it is mad, and of pleasure, what use is it?" I searched with my heart how to cheer my body with wine, my heart still guiding me with wisdom, and how to lay hold on folly, till I might see what was good for the children of man to do under heaven during the few days of their life. I made great works. I built houses and planted vineyards for myself. I made myself gardens and parks and planted in them all kinds of fruit trees. All kinds of fruit trees. I made myself pools from which to water the forest of growing trees. I bought male and female slaves. I had slaves who were born in my house. I had also great possessions of herds and flocks, more than any who had been before me in Jerusalem. I also gathered for myself silver and gold and the treasure of kings and provinces. I got singers, both men and women, and many concubines, the delight of the children of man. I did everything men and women wanted to do. So I became great and surpassed all who were before me in Jerusalem. Also my wisdom remained with me, and whatever my eyes desired I did not keep from them. I kept my heart from no pleasure, for my heart found pleasure in all my toil, and this was my reward for all my toil. Then I considered all that my hands had done, and the toil I had expended in doing it. And behold, all was vanity, and a striving after the wind, and there was nothing to be gained under the sun. He said, and I did all the pleasures, and it meant nothing. So I turned to consider wisdom, and madness, and folly. For what can a man do who comes after the king? Only what has already been done. Then I saw that there is more gain in wisdom than in folly, as there is more gain in light than in darkness. A wise person has his eyes in his head, but the fool walks in darkness. And yet I perceive that the same event happens to all of them. Then I said in my heart, what happens to the fool will happen to me also. Why then have I been so very wise? And I said in my heart that this also is vanity. For the wise as of the fool, there is no enduring remembrance, seeing that in the days to come all will have been long forgotten. How the wise dies just like the fool. So I hated life, because what is done under the sun was grievous to me, for all is vanity and a striving after wind. So he said, I then, after my pleasures, I turned to wisdom. I'm going to be wise. I'm going to seek the wisest thing to do. And he did make an observation here in the middle of this phraseology. In the middle of this phrase here, he says, it is better to be wise. It's better to live your life being wise. You will enjoy your life more if you are wise than being a fool. That's his observation. Here's the last verses. I hated all my toil with which I toil under the sun, seeing that I must leave it to the man who will come after me. And who knows whether he will be wise or a fool, yet he will be master of all for which I toiled and used my wisdom under the sun. This also is vanity. So I turned about and gave my heart up to the despair over all the toil of my labors under the sun. Because sometimes a person who has toiled with wisdom and knowledge and skill must leave everything to be enjoyed by someone who did not toil for it. This is also vanity and a great evil. What has a man from all the toil and striving of heart with which he toils beneath the sun? For all his days are full of sorrow, and his work is a vexation. Even in the night his heart does not rest. This also is vanity. There is nothing better for a person than that he should eat and drink and find enjoyment in his toil. This also I saw is from the hand of God. For apart from him, who can eat or who can have enjoyment? For to the one who pleases him, God has given wisdom and knowledge and joy. But to the sinner he has given the business of gathering and collecting, only to give to one who pleases God. This also is vanity and a striving after the wind. So he says, after all the toil, you need to enjoy, to do everything in measure, everything in balance. Because if you do not, you will spend your entire life toiling, and then someone else will come and enjoy what you toiled for. And if you enjoy yourself too much, you will never have anything really in the long run to enjoy, because you've had too much pleasure. So everything in moderation. Have some pleasure, have some enjoyment, have some toil. These all make for a good, godly life. Thank you so much for reading chapter 2 of the book of Ecclesiastes with me. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.